Immigration enforcement protests are taking shape across the country, and Middle Tennessee is preparing for several across the area. A group called No Kings is organizing 2,000 protests this weekend, including ones in Nashville, Gallatin, and Murfreesboro. News 2's Nikki McGee has more on their message and how police plan to keep things safe.
As immigration unrest continues across the country, the No Kings movement hopes to share this message Saturday.
We do not have kings. That's the reason the United States became the United States, 13 colonies. And just reminding that, tyranny is not acceptable here, and that we want to show that we are present, we are engaged, and that you're not alone if maybe you feel alone at this moment.
The group plans to gather at the Avenue in Murfreesboro, just off Medical Center Parkway. Kelly Northcutt says she's passionate about checks and balances and also has concerns over recent immigration enforcement.
The right that everyone has, not just citizens, everyone in the United States has to habeas corpus, the right to due process. Because once that can be taken away from one group of people, that can be taken away from all of us.
Representative Mike Sparks says he stands with ICE efforts, but also the First Amendment. He doesn't want to see local protests get violent like some did in 2020.
And I think if folks have committed crimes, and ICE needs to be able to do their job, and so when I see people trying to thwart the efforts of law enforcement, like we're seeing in California now, we're seeing that. I don't think people have the right to tear down statues like I've seen in Nashville. They don't have the right to light City Hall on fire, and I don't know how much damage that was.
However, Northcutt says she'll be one of the volunteer officers Saturday, making sure things don't turn violent or destructive.
Because I think that's the strongest way to get across our message, is that we are just regular citizens that are standing up for our rights and the rights of others against what we see as an administration that's just gone too far.
Murfreesboro police tell News 2 they will have extra security measures in place, and they are aware of the No Kings rally. In Murfreesboro, Nikki McGee, News 2.